Kassius Kayne fighting out Mink Doyle's gym and Undisputed Boxing. Being a dad is a life-changing experience, and I just wanted to soak up all that. I didn't want to miss anything. And then COVID happened, so that just kind of made training even harder, So I ended up taking a fight right like at the start of the COVID stuff with the LFA, and I just wasn't prepared like I should have been. When I first came back, I was like, oh, I got to go crazy because I was out for so long, So I went really hard when I first came back, but my body was like, hey, you can't do that, Trying to come back, I didn't miss a day, doing 2 days, 3 days and stuff. But once I got it balanced out where I needed to be, I feel like I'm hungrier than I've ever been and stronger than I've ever felt in my life. So the last fight I had was with LFA, and it was no crowd. It was COVID time, so it was super weird, Like, I'm a energy person. I vibe off of the crowd and how, just the atmosphere. Chasing my dream, I can't give up yet. I gotta try. If I try really hard and I don't get it, at least I know I tried really hard, So, out of this fight, I know I'm gonna come in on weight. I'm gonna show up and I'm gonna bring a fight, like I always do. I'm just gonna open up my arsenal. I feel like I've held it back a lot, just focusing more on the Muay Thai side, and not using so much of my jiu-jitsu. I'm pretty high-level jiu-jitsu. I'm almost working on my brown belt, so I got my ground game. I just I get stubborn sometimes and just want that knockout. This is Dynasty Combat Sports. Catch me live on MMA Futures.
I can't stop. You can try, but I won't stop, won't stop.
He's a pretty good matchup. He's a stand-up guy. He's fought Bellator, Glory, BKFC. So he's got some stand-up experience, and he's been on the big shows, So those are the kind of opponents I want. I want the guys that have been there, because I want to show that I'm right there with them and, right at the top. So